Hi there guys, and welcome to Jusant, a very interesting climbing game by the good folks over at Don't Nod. They of Life is Strange and Tell Me Why, and would you believe it, none other than the vampire game that came out a good couple of years ago. So yeah, this is a climbing game. We play as this young, I'm quite sure it's a boy, but I might be wrong, this young boy who, I don't know, for some inexplicable reason wants to climb this really great big rock face. And god damn it, you need some kind of goals in life, and this guy's gonna do it. So without further ado, I say we just get into it, because this looks like a quite a fun one. It's a very short game, and I played for about half an hour, but it's got some very unique mechanics. Some very interesting and unique mechanics, and in terms of gameplay, like this here, imagine a kind of chilled and relaxing, therapeutic kind of gaming session. That's what this is. So just sit back, get your bevy of choice, and let's get into Jusant. By the way, we'll explain what that name means in a second. We're about to start a new game. Yep, that is fine. Jusant, a French nautical term for a receding tide. Wonder what that could mean. By the way, there's like no spoken dialogue in this game at all. Just pure atmospheric sound and ambience and background, noise and effects, and my mad ramblings. So, strap yourselves in. Okay, there's us. For a second I was reminded of, you know the Fremen from Dune? You know, the outfits that they have, the desert outfits. Reminds me a little bit of that, just a smidge. Hello, little bird. So, yeah, it looks like we're clearly walking on what used to be a seabed. So, this game, Jusant, I believe that's how you pronounce it anyway. For any of the French-speaking audience in my in my audience, if you guys could please correct me on that translation, that pronunciation rather, please feel free to. Yeah, look at all that. Okay, so we see, is that a starting point? Or something of a, I think, yeah, that's a kind of starting destination, I believe. That's where we want to be going. And you might have just quickly glimpsed a little blue moving object in our backpack. So yeah, so that's where we want to be going. And here is where we are starting off. So yeah, Chapter 1, Daymark. Now, yeah, as this is a climbing game, the game is naturally going to be showing us how to climb. So we climb there. Well, this isn't climbing, this is just jumping off getting off a ledge. So we use the triggers, the L and R2 triggers, and as you guys can see, we use both of our hands to do the climbing, which is kind of what you'd expect if you were climbing. But I don't know, I just think it's a quirky and quite interesting mechanic. The icon displays the rope's main carabiner. When full, it means the rope is wound in. When empty, the rope is attached to a wall. Okay, that makes sense. So we can carry on here, release one arm, and then go from there, and there, and there, and there. And voila. And then we press circle to unwind. We hold circle to unwind the carabiner. So it's pretty cool. You can look around. Very neat. Still got a ways to go. So yeah, let's get to it. And of course we have to find out where all the people are, because we see a fair bit of naturally occurring phenomena here, but also a lot of man-made stuff. These carabiners automatically secure. So yeah, he's just basically saying, hold on. So, square there, and yeah, and this is all the easy part, by the way. There will be some tougher rock faces, tougher roots to get to. If you guys have ever done any bouldering in real life, I have, by the way, because I'm awesome. I'm not any good at it. I'm just telling you I've done it. Then yeah, you might recognize some of the stuff here. So yeah, but as I was saying, if you guys recall the climbing in other games, like the Tomb Raiders or the Batman, or even I want to say the Spider-Man games, but Spider-Man doesn't really climb like a normal climber, does he? Yeah, if you've done any kind of climbing in those games, then well, firstly, you might notice where we... So, first of all, yep, like so. It usually kind of simplifies the climbing experience, doesn't it? By giving you the... What is it? Is it the infamous... The golden... Oh! Wow, that was close. Come on. There we go. The highlighted ledges, isn't it? That's what I'm used to, but none of that here. Well, I mean, some of that, as we saw earlier. But, yeah, it's a lot more freeform, this here. Come on. There we go. And across here. Okay, so we will place one more piton there. And we'll do a jump. Okay, and as you can see, the little gauge along the left goes down as we once we do the jump. So we'll just rest our arms by pressing L1 and then carry on. And yeah, as you can imagine, this is all fairly easy. Do I want to say tutorial kind of stuff? Oh, forgot about that. Winding the rope up. So well, let's take a look in here. We seeing anything? I'm not seeing anything. Let's check up here. Ooh. Anything across here? No. Alright, yeah, let's carry on. Now, you know what? Thinking about it, I don't think we should be using the carabiner for going up ladders. Doesn't that seem a bit lazy to you? Just wondering. Just wondering. Okay, good start. Now, what do we have here? Another sleep turning over stones. Another sleep turning over stones at the old delta. Harvest. 2 belay stations for parts. A good catch. That should be enough to reopen the route to the old cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. A couple of old lanterns I think I can revive. Folks used to throw the stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for Ennio, who's been asking for one for cycles. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how I'm going to haul it up to low tide, though. Note to self, stop doing business with Rem. All he does is dissemble my discoveries and sell them for parts in the Heights. He claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman, that's what. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So, looking at where we are, the crates and everything, the gloves, is this some kind of workshop or something? And, based on that note as well. There's a lot. I mean, as you guys can see, there's no word, no spoken dialogue in this game at all. So none of the brilliant voice acting that we are used to from some AAA games. We're going to be going down. Gonna swing down like this. Swing down some more. And go like so. Yeah, so it's all quiet, atmospheric storytelling. And we can knock this down here. So if we want to come back up or go back down, then we can. Yeah, so like it's a fascinating game. Like all of the stuff we've got to figure out by ourselves. Okay, here we go. This is something. Ooh. We just listen. Carvings, very cool. Very cool. Like, I think this is awesome. It's clearly telling us a story without actually telling us the story. And then we can partake of it again if we have to. But I think that's a decent run. Come on. Oh yeah, that was great. That was impressive. You know, back in the day, back in the golden age of gaming, as I like to call it, it used to be all about FMVs, the full, feature-length motion videos, or whatever it is, the cinematics. Like, that used to be the payoff for completing a difficult or a tricky or a unique, complicated section. But yeah, now this here, it's these little sound things. It's these little tidbits that give us more insight into the world. I mean, yeah, this is clearly a workshop, as you can see here. What does this say? Yeek, how are things at the Sawmill? Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came to the last music night, even though people are climbing down from all over. I know we don't play the shells anymore, but still. I was thinking that adding scaffolding to the side of the upside-down cliff might help steer passers-by this way. I miss seeing a packed patio. Can you take care of it? I checked with low tide and everyone agrees. So, looks like this must be now Yeek responding. Hey Mo, listen, these things happen. I know one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders. Like, if I'm free for a romantic dinner or for two? Anyway, all good for your scaffolding, since the village approves. I don't have much wood to choose from, after that new path to the plane I had to build, but I still have a wreck or two left over. I'll get to it what the current allows. I owe you one, thanks. You're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonia? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven? Mine's taking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it will be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, so there's clearly some level of community that was going on here. Now, looking at it, we can go up there. Maybe. But I think the game wants us to go here. Okay, so... Oh, and then we go down. Go. Okay, big swing time. Big swing time. Is this it? Let's check it out. Big swing. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Not big enough. Not big enough. Let's go. Bigger. Come on. Come on. Use the physics. Let's go. Let's go. No, actually, maybe that was too big. Come on, and let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Okay. Puts an in. Oh, wrong. No, 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 no. We want to go up. We want to go up. We want to go up. Up, 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 please. There we go. Okay. Can we do some climbing now, please? There we go. Okay. Slow and steady. Whew! Gotta be careful. I mean, I had no doubt. I had everything entirely under control. You know, I was just adding tension for you guys. But, yeah. There we go. We are climbing successfully. Et voila. Alright, yeah, so that's the other way we could have come up. Oh, no, actually, we couldn't have. We need this thing. Come. There we go. Now we can come up that way. Anything here? No. Right, let us carry on. So I believe up this way now. Oh, wait, why did you want us to do that, honestly? Okay, and up we go. And then now... it's up here, isn't it? And then along here, and here we have the overhang. Oh, this is an interesting one. So if you guys have ever done climbing in real life, you might know, how tricky this overhang form of climbing can be. Oh, can we do this? How do we do this? There we go. An X for a double jump. Let's go. Boom. All right. You know what? I've just been thinking something. I'm thinking. Let's wind up. And we want to go up. Come on. Come on. Oh, totally missed that. Yeah, so I'm thinking. I think. And it doesn't mean anything, but I think that actually our guy here might not be a guy. I'm just going based on the grunts. You know, I've seen some women's tennis. And I've also known some lady climbers in my time. And, yeah, slightly different sound effects. Let's put a thingy there. There we go. Come on. Oh, got to stretch hands. Good. Yep, no. There we are. Okay, gonna have to do a jump. Good stuff. Okay. Let's keep it going. Alright, well I think, yeah, we got through the tough bit there. Now we want to go down a smidge. Oh, holy moly. Yeah, didn't mean to do that. Oh man, she's getting a bit tired, isn't she? There we go. Okay, come on. Et voila. Right. I bet any real climbers are looking at that there and probably thinking, honestly, Fred, come on, you made that. That's like an easy bit. You made it look so difficult. Well, you know what? You're probably right. You're probably right, but I challenge you to do the same thing on a climbing computer game on your second attempt. And see how well you do. Which way? Oh, we're there. Okay. So actually, before we go over there, I didn't actually... just want to check this way quickly. Just see what is what. No more sound effects or anything like that there? Oh, what's this? Oh, are those the balancing stones things? Very cool. Yeah, what is along here? Aha, scroll. Lynn's gone to the heights to ask to extend the site. With the boss gone, the wind's gone out for our sails when it comes to digging. It's not such a bad thing. Lifting boxes, crates, and barrels is my area of expertise. But shifting their old stones? At the slightest pitch and roll, everyone's knees start quaking. Anyway, I was just getting used to the idea of working with archaeologists, making myself useful again, and already the work's dried up. I doubt it'll start up again. I don't see how we can move forward. How about you? How are things in low tide? Is Dee Dee still refusing to go to school? My love, I'm so happy to hear from you. We miss you so much, Dee Dee says. I'm homeschooling her, and I'm very much out of my depth. Do you remember the names of all the regions of the tower? I don't even remember learning that. I gave Dee a homework assignment about the old altar to keep her busy for a while. She's supposed to copy the design. I ended up going with her. It had been ages since I'd last ventured behind the village. I'd forgotten how dark it is. But you know Dee, she's gutsy, and she's enjoying diving into the past, just like you. Speaking of which, have your archaeologists finally found out how tides work? They've been digging for a while now. Get it? Do you know when you'll be able to come back up here? Oh, and that seems to be the end of it. Curious. Most curious. Yeah. Like, there's definitely something to this. Like, you notice they're all birds in these murals. Are they murals or? Yeah. I wonder. I gotta say, like, as much as I do love, and I'm a sucker for visual storytelling, and you know, the old adage, show, don't tell. In some regard, I gotta admit, I'm not necessarily the most intelligent of gamer to necessarily pick up on all the subtleties that some more sophisticated games can can try and bring across. And I mean, that's no fault necessarily of the developers of said games. I'd say more it's a shortcoming of mine for maybe not being observant or not being patient enough with some things. But I mean, if you guys are watching this right now and you know exactly what's going on and you know the full extent of what happened here, then yeah, I'm clearly doing something wrong, because I don't. Hey Bianca, how are things down there? I hear your boss sailed off into the horizon. Good riddance. I never liked him anyway. Things here at the hut are pretty quiet. Not many people stop by these days. A seasonal job when there are no more seasons? I'm starting to get bored. You can tell because I've started scratching letters. Tell me something to distract me, won't you? Hey Amy, I'm so glad to hear from you. Yeah, I'm about as useful as a buoy on dry land, but no surprises there. You've been gone for a while, so maybe you don't know, but everything here is closed. Except for old Enio's shop. He's still raising the chocos. Bassa tried to convince him to leave with them. Remember Bassa? The little terror at the back of the classroom? They got caught in quite a gale. It was amazing. No one's dared try again since. Do you think they're going to keep you from going if you stop coming by? You might be seeing some more folks soon, though. I came across a classified ad. They're mounting an expedition to explore the crow's nest. I'd like that, but going off on an adventure with strangers? Ugh. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Heading for the clouds, huh? That sounds like quite something. I'd better stock the hold. I bet they'll come this way. You know what? You should join them. Come see me too. You don't have any excuses since you're out of a job. It would be nice. It would be a nice change from the few stray travelers that still come by. Hey, the other day, another climber got stuck at the Weeping Rock Pass. I had to go fetch him. If only you could have seen them. Stupid enough to eat hay, as they say around here. Okay, it's settled. I'll be waiting for you. Okay, so, I mean, from that there, clearly, we can see that the people who... Oh, crud. Oh, it's okay, we're okay. Oh, hello. The people who used to live here have since gone up. Hey, Bianca. You must have cast off for who knows where. I went back to the Postal relay. Still no orders. Surprise, surprise. Soli and Faz are still sorting through everything by hand, and I've gotten roped into helping with deliveries. Me? On Pebbleback? You can imagine what a sight that is. Even I'm laughing at myself. Still, why not, huh? It's a fresh start, and I quite like seeing the world as the mail comes in. Well, it would be nicer if this damn pebble would just change course when I ask it to. I'm telling you, it's stubborn. Worse than old Yom. Honestly, though, what a nightmare. Anyway, I'm gonna miss the tide at this rate. I left your mail by the door. Okay. Very cool. So that was to Bianca, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we've encountered her before. Alright, but up we go. I believe we are almost at the top of this bad boy. Can't get across there. Not seeing anything here. So let us continue. Oh, I'm seeing something. Okay, I think we have to go through here. Alright. And here we have what? Logbook 12 octaves after Jusant. I'm finally leaving. I'm so happy I couldn't sleep a wink. At the old harbour master's office, a note caught my eye. It sounded like poetry. Expedition to the clouds. Seeking hope and water. Join us at 12 octaves. Becca and Arlo's farm. Highfields to journey together. After spending so long marinating and trying to find meaning in life, it'll do me good to see the world, as Emmy would say. Hopefully we'll be stopping by her hut. Just the thought of seeing her again is enough to tell me I'm making the right decision. With any luck, there'll be other adventurers leaving from low tide. I don't want to make my way to the meeting point with the rest of the expedition all by myself. The only time I ever left here was for the harvest festivals when I was just a small fry, so an expedition like this is no small matter. They want to set sail for the clouds. Oh no, my parents! I forgot about them. What am I going to tell them? Hey folks, I'm off on an adventure. See you around, if, and only if, I make it back alive. Of course, dear Bianca. Don't forget to bring snacks. I'd better not say anything. And I should bring snacks. What else? What do people normally take on this type of trip? One thing's for sure. What's a journey without a logbook? I've got it covered. I plan to make like the expeditions that set off for the salt plain in search of springs. I'm going to scatter my journal entries along the way for anyone who might come after us, starting with this message. Farewell, my lighthouse. You welcomed me with wonder and have kept me company as I've pondered too much. You've always been there for me. I'm leaving you to the weave beaks who'll watch over you from the sky, and to watch over this message, I'm leaving one of my creations. Adventure calls, Bianca. Okay, so Bianca went. Oh, well done. Good on you, girl. Good on you. Yeah, well done. Okay, so the invention of which she speaks. That is that further up? Like, this is... Yeah, this is all the lighthouse, right? Oh. Yikes. Yeah, let's scale this bad boy. Come on, let's go. Okay. So yeah, we can drop. And let's do some swinging. Let's drop a little more. And let's go. Et voila. And where are we going? Come on. Okay, yeah, I suppose that's one way of doing it. Come on, let's get some big swings on the go. Let's go. Let's... Oh, no, don't let go. Don't let go. Okay, good stuff. And let's keep it going. Oh, my days. Okay, yeah, this is the point of the pivot. This is what it's there for. So maybe let's drop another pivot up here, I think. Oh man, that was close. Okay. Woo! Tidy. Tidy. Alright, what do we got here? Another one of Bianca's notes, maybe? I asked Mo for help, but it's no use. The door won't budge. There's no way of knowing how its inner mechanisms work. Does it have anything to do with the lost ocean? Mo isn't much of a handyman either, but you'd think we would have been able to figure it out before the two of us. He had to weigh anchor. A date, he said. It's true, he did seem rather dressed up to tinker around. Rather perfumed, too. None of this answers my questions. I've explored you from deck to hold, and I'm no further along than when I started. I still don't know what you could have been used for, my lighthouse. Your paintings seem to allude to water falling from the sky, but phew, that's pretty vague. Now what am I supposed to do? I see. So, I think this whole building that we're in is this lighthouse of which she's speaking. Was that last note there from Bianca as well? Or was it from some... No, I think it was from... Was it from Yeek? Who, wanted to go in the... Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is it. This must be it now. Okay, so let's see what this does. Ooh. Oh, hello. Yeah, we forgot about our little blue friend, didn't we? You thought we forgot. Okay. Oh man, look at that. Say what? Okay, that's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive. Chapter 2, Migration. Damn. So yeah, we did it. We solved the first mystery, the mystery of the lighthouse. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I'm liking this, guys. It's a very chill game. You know, no fighting monsters, no overcoming existential crises or things like that there, or cataclysmic world-ending things. It's just, you know, just climbing, just getting in our zone. Got our chalk, got our rope, got our pivots and things like that there. Got our little blue friend, whatever the heck it is. And, yeah, just getting our climb on. So, very, very cool. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, then please consider smashing that like button. You know how it is. If you'd like to see more of this here, you know, this kind of very different for the channel kind of game, Jusant, please drop a note in the comments section and I'll consider it. Consider maybe making a series out of it or something like that there. But I hope you've enjoyed this little sojourn into this new type of game. Very, very cool. But yeah, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.